going on, everybody? Tobin here, 5M Family Homestead channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys something that I am so super excited about and cannot wait to put to use. Just very excited about it. The Yardbird chicken plucker. This thing right here is going to be a game changer for us. It's going to save us time. It's going to help us on our mission, ever evolving and never ending mission to become more self-sustaining, more self-sufficient, and to provide for ourselves better. This dude right here is going to be a big factor and a big step in that direction. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to take it out of the box and we're going to go over it. So yeah guys, so if you watch our channel very long, you know we try to always be becoming more self-sufficient, more able to provide for ourselves, provide our own food, and be less reliant on the system. Yeah, this Yardbird is going to be a big step in that direction. Very thankful to Yardbird. I reached out to them right around the time we ordered our meat chicks. Probably hear them over there. They agreed to send us a plucker and a starter kit. So we're gonna go over all that stuff in this video and talk about it. But yeah, this thing is it's gonna be a game changer. We're really excited about it. We borrowed one from the Fowlers last summer, and then prior to that we took our birds and had them processed, and we're really excited to have our own plucker and be able to do all this ourselves. So we've lost a few of our meat chicks, but we've got about 25 ginger broilers in here that are going to be ready to be processed in the next, I don't know, 3 months or so. And we've got another, I think 8 more that should be in the mail at the end of this week or next week that we'll be butchering and processing as well. They'll be a little bit farther behind these chicks. Yeah, I just want to show you all this Yardbird plucker. When Yardbird agreed to reach out to us, we were ecstatic. They are the industry leading manufacturer of chicken pluckers, so we're very happy to be able to partner with them. So enough talking. I'm going to open up the plucker first. We'll look at it. And then, like I said, they sent us a starter kit. It's got gloves and aprons and all that stuff. We'll go over all that as well. But let's get the plucker opened up and look at that first. Alright y'all, first impressions, the instructions were very, very good. Read them, make sure you follow them. There's a center bolt that holds this bottom plate down, and that bolt is reverse thread. I didn't read that part thoroughly. It took me a few minutes to realize that it was reverse thread. But it says that in the instructions, I just didn't read it. Probably had 12-15 minutes to put together at the most. Seems very sturdy, very beefy, very well made product. Has arrows to line everything up so you know you're doing it right. Very, very good instructions, very dummy proof for anybody, and minimal tools. Crescent wrench, a couple crescent wrenches, and that's all you need. But I did it with sockets, was a little bit faster. So first impression, I like what I see. I'm gonna get the other stuff and we'll go over that. Guys, like I was saying earlier, they sent us, they also sent us a starter kit. But first, this is a lung removing tool. This came with the actual unit. And then everything else I'm gonna show you came additional to it. You can buy these products additionally. They do the cones first. So these are 2 restraining cones. These are what you use to dispatch the chickens. So this is a 2-pack, and this is pretty cool. These are actually plastic. The ones I'm familiar with are metal, but I think these are going to be as good, if not better, than the metal ones. So it's like that, and zip tied together. It comes with instructions on how to do it. So do that. Well, I'm gonna do that here in a minute off camera. I'll show y'all once I get done. So these 2 products here, if you go, I can say from experience, if you go to buy one of these, you may look at these on their website and say, I don't need that, it's just extra frills. I promise you, I know that we did our chickens last summer and did not have these, and we should have had these. First, these are like hot, I call them hot gloves, or they call them scalding gloves. These are gloves to protect yourself when you are pulling the birds. Before you pluck them, you have to dip them in boiling water. These gloves are to wear while doing that, to keep from burning yourself on water that is boiling or very close to boiling. I can tell you, with our taxidermy business, I work with hot water a lot, and you don't think much about it until you spill some on you and it burns you really bad, which happened to me this past season. I burnt my wrist really bad with some boiling water. These right here are, I would say, almost a necessity. I would not do it without them, especially if you got kids helping you or something like that. You're not going to regret having a pair of these. The other thing that they sent us 2 of, one's still in the package, and this is one that I opened. This is an apron that you can stick your arms through, and it has a strap that goes on behind you, and this is going to keep, there's a strap here too. It's 90 degrees out, so I'm not going to wear this right now unless I have to, but this is going to do a lot of things. It's got pouches right here, hold your accessories, whatever you're using, scissors and stuff. This is going to keep blood and feathers off of you, and also going to keep hot water off of you. Again, you don't want to splash it onto yourself and have it get in your, like, down your pants or something like that where you can't get away from it. It will burn you really bad. So like I said, you may, I can speak from experience. We've done birds without having this, and we will be using these this year just for safety and cleanliness. So like I said, you may see them on their website and think, I don't need that. I encourage you to check them out and get them. They will be a benefit to you. I'm gonna put the cones together real quick, and I'll show y'all what they look like. All right, y'all, got the restraint cones together. If you're not familiar with these, you just hold the chicken by its legs, and then you drop it down in here. Their head is gonna come out this hole right here, and you're gonna use that to dispatch them. Like I said, these 2 are plastic. They came with zip ties and instructions how to put them together, super easy. And it also came with screws I have right here. You're gonna take this and like on a wooden fence post, and there's holes right here where you can screw it in here at the top and the bottom, and put it up against the fence, and that way it will be in place, and then you use it for the chickens there. You know, if you're doing a few chickens, you know, a dozen or less, probably get by with 1 cone. You know, if you're doing, you know, 40, 50, 100, having 2 cones would definitely be a benefit. Comes with everything you need, good instructions, This is a must. I've seen people make like some makeshift ones out of bottles and stuff. You know, for me, I'd rather have one of these and not have it, you know, this is gonna last and not gonna break in the middle of while you're trying to do it, you know, while you're trying to butcher your chickens. So, you know, I'd recommend getting one of these. They also have metal ones as well. This is a must for butchering. Like I said earlier, first impressions on the product and all the accessories, very good quality, good instructions. The accessories, again, you know, I feel like you pay a little up front and then you have all that extra protection, and you know, as you're working it, and it's a good investment. So a few months down the road, we're gonna have hopefully a big batch of chickens to butcher and process, and we will be using this dude for that. You know, watch for that video. If you're on the fence about buying a plucker, I get it's a big investment up front, but it's just like anything else. Over time, it will pay for itself. And not only that, you're cooking and eating food that you raised and you're responsible for, and you know what was put into its body. And there's a lot of pride, a lot of satisfaction that goes along with that. We've been raising our own food, meat chickens and feeder pigs for a handful of years now. Just having that satisfaction of knowing that you raised that animal, that it was taken care of well, and that what it was fed was proper, and there's no question about it. It's worth a lot. It's more than a price tag can cover. So I just encourage you to do that. And I can tell you for sure, butchering and plucking chickens by hand is for the birds. No pun intended. What would take you, if you were gonna do, I don't know, say 10 chickens, you can do them in minutes with this machine versus hours probably by hand. It's a time-saving tool for sure. Yeah, so watch for more videos. Very thankful to Yardbird. Any information you need is going to be down in the description to go check them out. I know that they are that you can get them at some of the bigger box type feed stores. Tractor Supply is one. I know that I've seen them in there. May have them in other stores as well. And you can order them off their website as well. But go check them out. If you're wanting to go on the journey of being more self-sufficient and providing for yourself with your own food, this is a tool that you need to have in your arsenal. You won't regret it. Comment below. Let us know if what your experiences are with Yardbird. Let us know if you buy one. If you do buy one, please let them know that we sent you. Thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see y'all again.